Hiya, how you all doing today? Welcome back, and if you're new here, then welcome to my channel. It's nice to meet you. I'm Cece, and I just love The Sims and kind of want to show people builds that I do and see what other people think, and also get to meet more people that love The Sims just as much as I do. I was meant to upload this for my birthday, but then life kind of got in the way and that did not go to plan. So this build is somewhere I'd kind of like to live. I don't know if I'd say it's my absolute favourite dream house, but somewhere that would be cool to live. So for the exterior, I kind of knew that I wanted to have areas to sit around. I wanted like a front porch. I wanted like a kind of little raised area out back. So I ended up starting on making the porch first because I roughly knew how that was going to look. And then I just went from there to get the walls and foundations down. For the interior, I wanted my neutrals. I love to build with neutrals, warm wooden tones. I decided to put in white walls that, when I think back on, was probably a bad idea because there's zero chance they're staying white in a house I live in. But I ended up going for that. But I wanted a little pop of colour, and my two favourite colours are blue and purple. So I decided throughout the downstairs I'd put in some of those blues. So I put in the blue fridge, I put in the blue rug and the blue seats around the table, and tried to kind of put in pops of colour wherever I could. Oh, and I figured if I'm living here, then I'm going to need somewhere to play Sims. And I thought, why not? That back wall just looked perfect downstairs. So I set up an entire rig there to be able to play because that seemed the best fitting location. And I'd need somewhere to record as well. So why not? Now, upstairs is where I bring in that kind of purple, all those purple tones. I ended up going for the high school years stuff because I know they have the kind of galaxy almost looking purples and pinks for the bedspread and the drawers. And I have an actual one of the walls in my room are actually painted like a galaxy, so it seemed really fitting to use. So I ended up choosing to put those furniture pieces in because they were just perfect for the kind of color scheme. Outside in the garden, I wanted a little reading nook somewhere you can kind of sit and relax and read. I love to read and I also write in my free time, so I kind of wanted that somewhere that you can just relax. I also put in a chess table because I do like chess, but I by no means know how to play it. I've just played it a couple times and it's interesting. And since it is an item in Sims, I was like, why not? I've always kind of wanted a chessboard so that I could learn it better, so I figured why not. After that, I wanted a kind of family area, somewhere that all my family can come round, friends, we can sit, barbecue stuff, sit around the table and chill. But I don't know what I was thinking with the loungers because I do not tan, I burn. And I don't know what confidence had me putting loungers somewhere that I theoretically would live. But maybe I can read there too or something. Oh, and I also decided that there was probably no chance I should have grass because I'll forget to cut it or end up having to just annoy family or someone to come and cut it for me because I'll never be able to maintain it. So instead, I thought flower bed at the side and we'll just put down stones everywhere. And once this little flower bed bit is finished, we can finally take a look at the build. It's all done. So you'll have to let me know what you think of this build. I had a bit of fun with this one, just mucking about with putting different things together and also trying to keep it on theme with somewhere that I kind of would like to live myself. But now I've showed you all the finished exterior, let's take a look at the interior. I do think the more I see all these white walls that they definitely would not remain white and I should have painted them some colour. But I love this kind of entranceway. I love the archways. We don't really get archways where I'm from. No one really has them in their house, so it's kind of a cute little touch. And I love having that pop of blue throughout the kitchen and the dining area. Now tell me if this is smooth because I had far too much fun with trying to make the camera seem like it was a person walking through the house. And I had to try really hard to get things to angle correct so it would look like it was going upstairs. I don't know why I decided to commit to this, but I did, and I spent many failed attempts trying to get this perfect. So let me know if that worked. Now, looking back on things, does the room look like a teenager's bedroom? Yeah, it really does. I don't know why. The color scheme, the fact it's high school years, I think it does not help. I have cards pinned to my wall that were gifts, and I even have like some gifts, teddies that friends have sent me and had them shipped over to me. And that was my kind of inspiration for those drawers and the stuff around them. But it just feels like a teenager's room in Sims. But if we pretend that isn't the case, then we're all done. I hope you like the build. Let me know what you think. Comment, like, subscribe, do what you're going to do, and I'll see you next time. See ya.